Hey, no lava. We have Aegis armor. We're about to have mechs. Exciting things are happening. I don't think I could wait for the other one, right? 5 hours, 6 hours left. I could wait for it? I don't know if I can, actually. Alright, that's enough of that song. Neutral Chaotic! Thanks for gifting us up to the channel. Appreciate it. We have Piotr von Dorn. We have some sort of scout officer. K Action J is ready for a promotion, actually. K Action J. Let's take +8 aim for everybody on the team. It's a very good button to click. Heavy abduction. So probably don't need the Master Sergeant Sniper. Just bring a couple of lower level peeps. Some sort of infantry. Am I not double missioning? No, I'm not double missioning anyone right now. So I'm only going to have one actual bio infantry left on the roster, which is fine. That's okay. Bring Canaxi, bring an engineer, and bring a low level somebody. Let's keep getting Amelin toward the next level of Psi. Sounds good to me. Your wife spoke at Harvard today. Wow, that is very cool. Don't want to like make you dox yourself by asking what it was about, but that's very cool. I wish my soldiers had more health than they do. I guess I'm in the process of building armor, which will make that the case. That's nice. Level up for Scanardo, another bring him on. 52 aim's not bad. Although I have this Corporal Sniper at 84 aim, which makes the Gunnery Sergeants being at however much I just said kind of embarrassing. Alright. I think I already counted the abduction on the mission list. Like, I think I already updated the November so far.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Will I build more gun links? I don't feel like I need more right now, but if I do need more, I will build more.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Somebody asked what chance there is of a dead run at this point. Depends how well I play. If I play badly, it's very easy to lose the run. But like, typically, simply playing well instead should be good enough.
Roger that.
I think I'm down to just start shooting these. I wouldn't mind a meld canister, and it's a very easy pod. tend to pull backwards, these ones. Die a lot on this map. I think this map gets better as the game goes on. Early game, it is very tricky. But at this point in the game, I just kind of shoot everyone. It's one of the maps which is fairly open, like there's good line of sight all the way across it. And anytime you have a map like that, once your soldiers have squad sight and all the rest, it gets much easier to play.
Heading to that location.
Are we crashing gates? You know, I'm not sure what I think about this, but I have definitely been feeling like as soon as I finish this campaign, I want to start another campaign, which just like probably not healthy. I don't. But I have been enjoying XCOM recently. Has XCOM been enjoying me? That's such a good question. Very important to be asking. I don't know, they just kind of stood there and didn't do anything. Bit weird. What build would I go for on the next one? Well, I've been randoming my start, so it would depend on what start I got. I got a fairly bad start in this one, which is why I went for lasers. I just wanted to make sure that I was safe in the early game.
On my way. Heading to that location. Back in. We have eyes on the target. I feel,
Commander.
I feel, Commander.
They weren't afraid of the Overwatches, they were afraid of my suppression. See? They don't mind the Overwatches at all. Boom.
I'm on it, Commander.
Should maybe be a little bit more afraid of the Overwatches.
Scanning.
Flutere. 1, 2, 3, 4. One heavy floater. The rest just normal,
Heading out.
low-level friends.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Je vais vers la position.
Locked and loaded.
Heading there now. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Scan en cours.
Weapons hot. Run.
Football? Ooh, another Mutant Elite.
Alien en vue.
Weird that that was the only Overwatch I got. Alright, so we have a heavy floater in Fog of War. That's gross. And then we have Mutons over there, so it's kind of hard to run forward.
Target locked.
Hint. Dead.
Roger that. Scanning. Scan on cool.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Probably needed everybody in smoke, actually. That was a good rocket, by the way. Upgraded rocket launcher is doing some work.
Roger. I've got my eyes.
Observation.
We have eyes on the target.
A little bit concerned that Scanardo is just dead here. That's on me. Played it wrong.
Could use some ammo over here. They're starting to lose ground.
Lucky.
Nailed them.
Okay, this is an unremovable light cover, I think. Maybe we suppress the heavy floater. Can I see it? No. Could see it from here, probably? Yeah. So if I move Fandor into there, I can suppress the heavy floater, and then I can just deal with everyone else. Probably this rocket will help.
Target locked.
And a mist. Oh, it like very much missed? Okay. I do have a plasma grenade.
Je balance la fumée.
Attrape.
Roger that.
Slim Java, I'm sorry, you're doing what? The moral implications of blowing up a park to kill aliens. I think it's fine. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like a spot where I want to leave the Muton active. %74% to hit there is actually pretty good. I like the XCOM board game. I've played it exactly one time. It seemed fine. Wonder how Piotr von Don is going to do anything here. So I think we just disable. And assuming that that hits,
Disabling target.
I can go like here and suppress with command. You even go here and have heavy cover.
Affirmative.
What is Long War? It's a mod for XCOM Enemy Within, which makes the game better, basically.
I'm rolling.
Makes it more complex, strategically rich.
Let's do this.
Ow. Whew.
Heavy fire.
That's a big gun. I feel like the floater didn't do anything. Is that correct? Yeah, the floater just didn't take a turn. So it is still disabled.
Enemy
Je vais bientôt être à terre, n'a pas de niche.
Unlucky. If I remember it, I have a heavy floater capture, and I neither have a Muton Elite capture nor really want a Muton Elite capture yet.
I'm rolling.
I think I'd like take a Muton Elite capture if I got one.
Missed the target.
That is not the most important thing.
On peut y aller.
headed there now.
Yeah, I kind of want tactical rigging more than I want Muton Elite capture.
Got it. Good to go.
I'm sorry. Did that say 15%? Why did it say 15%? Is this like a joke? I don't think that should say 15%. We are in smoke and heavy cover, and it's suppressed and mind frayed. With Semper Vigilance. That should not. That should like never ever be a 15. Is that bugged? Maybe they're just broken. Muton Elites.
Enemy
It's a way to prevent my people from only getting crit and killed in the first 10 encounters. You don't let the enemies shoot at you. How do you have countries not freak out constantly? Do you really well in the missions and shoot down every UFO? Alright, so maybe we try flashbanging it as well.
copy that. Bien food.
Did it not reload again? Why is the floater broken? Like, it's fine by me. But I do kind of wonder.
That's affirmative. Roger that.
Wait, that time it's 1%. Surely you have to reload at some point.
Taking heavy fire.
Ugh. Spotting for the Muton, unbelievable. Oh, it reloaded. Rude.
Right down. Enemy. I think that's it. Heading there now.
friend is having a bad day. I'm down to capture it. I need to get one of them captured. It feels like it's the wrong thing to be prioritizing, but okay. Also, if Andorn dies, he dies. Like, it'll be very embarrassing. I would rather he didn't. But if it happens, it happens. It is pretty bad for the aliens to go for North America, yeah. One of the reasons starting in North America is good. That's good.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Our sniper was aiming at Van Dorn. Oh no.
Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Sounds bad. We've got an alien heavy weapon and a Muton elite captive. And $120.
Touch, Commander.
I forget what I'm building. Probably like a second mech after this or something. Am I researching power systems? I could be doing autopsies. These two in particular feel good. I guess I'm going for Titan armor. If I go for Titan armor, it kind of feels like I should just go straight for flying armor. No, I think we go Titan armor and then we do the autopsies and then we do flying armor and then we are kind of done. At that point we can go for like plasmas. Late game air stuff, things like that. I have to scan for Exalt on the 12th. Well, that's not right. I have to scan for Exalt on the 26th. Have to capture a Muton. And otherwise we're just kind of vibing. That rebate gives me enough alloys to actually do something. Maybe start on the second mech. Does not give me that many alloys. Alright, never mind.
Contact detected.
We have another hunt in Russia.
We're in pursuit.
How to figure out when to scan for Exalt? I've just been going 6 days after the previous mission. Works fine.
Lost. Contact detected.
Oh my god. Russia is too big.
Enemy is padlocked. Closing on target.
Contact lost.
I don't think that gets away, but I'm like a little concerned it gets away. Ratharania, thanks for the 14 months, appreciate it.
We have
Yeah,
eyes
hunt
on the
missions stay
bands.
around a long time. So, a crashed fighter at this point in the campaign is going to be a mission for low-level soldiers. Which is kind of like for the soldiers who need a mission, I guess is maybe the way to phrase it. Sarcasticone can go. We'll send Epicodius. send Blazor. Godolini. Anybody who needs a Psi mission would be a sensible send. Engineer, Rocketeer, Sniper, Gunner, Scout, double mission or infantry. And some Java links for 500 bits.
Slim_Java cheered. X500. Have I been freed from infirmity jail yet?
I don't know what that means. Level up another engineer, I think. Infirmary. Ah. Don't know. Did you look? I didn't look. Sand grenade, shadow device, sure. Bring a cheesy little shadow device on this one. I should be bringing like 3 shadow devices on every mission or whatever. It is a very broken item. Bit more fun if I don't. An alloy cannon? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Alright, it's a team. This is the last UFO. No, there's one scout in the last 12 days of November. 11 days of November.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. The downed UFO is in a densely populated urban area. We'll need to move in and secure the scene before people start panicking.
Big tornadoes showing that the aliens have a base in Russia. Russia is not our friend, but I put a satellite over it, which is why I'm getting extra missions. This hunt mission would not have usually happened at all.
Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
It's a pretty big map, and there's almost certainly only one enemy pod, so let's just kind of start running.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Roger that.
Is it possible for there to be more than one enemy pod on this mission?
De acuerdo.
There might be able to be 2 pods of 4? Maybe?
Moving out.
Is there a penalty for leaving a crashed UFO? No, if you shoot it down, it fails its mission.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Heading to that location.
Nice progress since you last saw the campaign. Been busy.
Let's have a peek.
Decent progress by the aliens, too. That'll be it, yeah. We have 2 Seekers, 3 Mutons, 4 Mutons. I believe that's 1 pod.
On the move.
I'm on the move.
Okay, je bouge.
Is there a reason that Long War isn't in the mod list?
Rolling out.
I guess it's assumed. I don't really understand how that didn't pull. We got meld back here.
Target eliminated. Hostile spotted. Moving out.
Oh, I might not be able to throw over the wall. Shoot, I kind of messed that up. Well, we can just hide, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Bien, commandant.
Moving to Overwatch.
Whoa, what the fuck? Do you not have hit and run, or was that not a valid hit and run target, or what? You do have hit and run. Why is my scout not, I guess the seeker must have been flying?
Moving.
Okay, that changes things.
Aye, aye.
Op stop.
It's just... It turns out that I have a soldier standing here with no cover, so running away. Not as good a plan as I thought. So that smoke grenade didn't work. Try again.
Smoke out. It's raining death over here.
See, I'm just like... not invested enough to be mad at a person like that. Okay. Going fine.
Aye, aye, Commander. Adjusting sights.
So yeah, the first one must have been flying.
Affirmative. Sweeping.
And 99. Oh. Oops.
Suppressing.
J'y vais.
What? That move was terrible. Well, the wall's gone. Wait, I can shoot now. All those fools.
Missed the target.
On the bright side, they're no longer overwatching. True.
Copy that. Smoke's in the air.
This is my only chem grenade.
Rockets away.
Good. Actually, can you shoot at anybody?
Le tir n'a pas fait mouche. On se reverra en enfer.
I am in the process of meching 2 soldiers right now.
Pressing.
Roger that. Aye, aye, Commander.
I don't know where the meld is. Probably has to be up here.
I'm on the move. Alien object in sight.
You have no idea what the game's about?
Trying to pull back.
It's a war. It's a long war. Do I like getting Psi on everyone who can learn it? I think that's the dream. Having Psi makes it so you can do more things.
Ça roule.
That enemy looks very capturable, huh?
I'm on the move. Yes, sir.
Understood. Moving out.
Azaz, thanks for the 3 months.
Visual on the goods.
Appreciate it.
Je suis parti.
There is one outsider somewhere as well. Hey, Buddha. Okay. Nice armor.
Aye, aye, Commander. Roger that. Pressing hostile. Out of ammo here.
What if the alloy cannon cost you alloys per shot? Every time I've ever seen a game try to do that, it's been not good.
Heading there now.
And she's using the 10 months. Appreciate it. Okay, so I can stand here and not pull.
Yes, sir.
Here I go. Let's rock.
route. C'est bon.
Yes, sir.
How much meld was it? I wasn't paying attention. I assume it was like 5. Feels like it would be 5. 6? That's more than 5.
Going back. Do something. I'm pinned down.
Bzzzt.
1.21 gigawatts, baby. Heading there now. We're good
Alright,
to go.
we've got time to set up for this.
I'm on it, Commander. Let's rock.
The dream is
Location.
to capture the outsider and get another alien carbine.
Let's do this.
Tout de suite.
On my way.
Really feels like that should have pulled.
On the move. Enemies in sight. They're on the move. Aye, Commander. Pressing.
Solid copy.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Recibidos. Eso es lo que estamos buscando.
Heading to that location.
And another meld? Oh, nice.
I'm on the move. Got it covered.
Cover going out.
I wonder if that could kill, actually. Probably.
Okay. That's a load. That all you got?
Yeah, our smokes are, It used to be that that would be a 1% shot, and it was not a 1% shot anymore. And then there was that mutant bleed situation.
I'm on the move.
Okay.
Lo he recogido.
Getting it done.
So I want to put it at 3 health. Close. Good enough.
That's affirmative. Take it.
Nice.
Nailed it, Commander.
Ride the
Mission
lightning.
accomplished.
0 wounds, couple of captures, 3 melt cans. It's a really good mission. When does Chimera Squad Long War come out? Probably never, would be my guess. What game would I most like to see a Long War for right now? Slay the Spire? When will Slay the Spire Long War come out? How would that even work? Asked if they were still wounded. Looks like you're not, because it wasn't one of these people.
Understood, Commander. We'll begin fitting the cybersuit interface modules as soon as the necessary limbs have been removed.
Outer Wilds Long War. Balatro Long War. Oh my. I think the tricky thing is getting like the constant drip of new strategic elements going for 160 hours is like, that's very hard. It requires quite a lot of content. It also requires a lot of flexibility in your mechanics. Like you need to be able to completely swap out of something you're doing very quickly. Could have brought a rookie. Oh well. Have a lot of rookies. I have played Long War Rebalance. Alright. I don't really need engineers. It seems like I'm past the point where I need weapon fragments as well, but...
Commander, we've got another
Oh shoot,
coming in
I
from
need
the council.
to Captain Meton. And we have a bomb disposal. Alright. Got about Captain Meton. Use support corporal. Nice. Engineers, engineers, engineers. Germany, France, Mexico. I could do one in Mexico for the defense. I'm okay without. Where's this bomb disposal in China? Right.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Bomb disposals shouldn't be too bad. I sure am out of soldiers though. Looks like if I wait like 9 hours, get a lot more stuff. Oh, I only have 8.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
So I could wait for a gunner and a gunner. Go double gunner. I do need a gunner. Alright. Oh. Hello.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with
Okay
discretion.
then. We also have a covert extract to do. So covert extract, we want to bring our rookies who went to the last one and failed to level up. And probably one more rookie who we will start getting toward a level up. And a scout with command, and that's the entire team. Long War of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I don't know if I played 4, like at all. I'm sure I tried, which means I must have not liked it that much. Or maybe I was just like at a point in my life where I was playing a different game. What class do I consider good for making officers? I prefer scout officers over everybody else.
Touching down.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside
For a bunch
Russia.
of reasons.
Strike One is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Trying to work out what the like TLDR version is. They're very flexible soldiers. You're kind of always happy to have at least one on a mission. Their power spike's really good. So like they get strong quite early in the campaign.
That operative is our only chance at the data. We can't afford to lose them.
They have pretty good late game.
Received.
They're strong at every point in the game, but not the strongest. So they're strong enough to have on the mission, but they're not so strong that like they are the soldiers you want to be commanding. You'd rather be commanding like a sniper or a gunner or an assault or something like that, depending on where in the campaign you are, or a mech. They have good mobility, they can attack at squad sight range, which means that they don't have to take frontline spots, which means they don't take wounds. You don't want your officers taking wounds. That's kind of it. Alright. Trying to find out if I get grenaded or not again.
Oh, here comes the pain.
The Horn of the Abyss fan expansion campaign on hardest settings would qualify for Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Long War. Interesting. Oh my god. Imagine how funny it would be if the sound effects just kept on building and building and building until they like crashed the game.
We're close to recovering another piece of the intel. Our operative just has to activate that comm relay, Commander.
It was like kind of a big miss from the dev team there, actually. Let's do this.
We've decrypted some of the Exalt data, and it looks like their communications were disrupted by our hack. We should keep looking for the remaining relays.
I think going here is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of close, actually.
Aye, aye, Commander. Contact.
Hold them all anyway. Alright, let's just chill. Could I make the Exalt chatter louder? Gosh, I hope so.
Enemy is attempting to flank us.
Additional contacts are inbound on Strike One's current position, Commander.
This one has Overwatch on the way out. Not this turn, but later. They deploy Overwatch like here and here. No, I was wrong. I could just leave. What does life look like if I go here?
Copy that, sir. Sui la, time to fight. Cover the
That's kind of what I
flanks.
thought. It's tempting to just leave. I don't really trust that I'm not getting grenaded. You might not have a grenade.
Going in for the kill.
Can't I just run and gun and then sprint away afterwards? Alright, let's give it a go.
Commander, we've got Exalt's data. Now we just need to get the operative to the evac zone. We have a new objective.
Affirmativo.
Moving.
Did anyone try Outer Wilds with a VR mod? Maybe if I Overwatch, they won't throw a grenade at me. As freeze, thanks to the 56 months. No grenades so far.
Walao, shot wide. Watch the flanks.
We have emptied the ballistic pistol into the enemies with reckless abandon. I feel kind of like because their soldiers are standing next to me, they won't grenade anymore, but on the other hand,
The flanks.
I don't know that that's a reliable thing to think.
Commander.
Okay,
ground
nice.
Reinforcements are moving on strike one.
Running.
Get out of there!
Bien, commandant.
Position confirmed.
Well, that was
Our
exhilarating.
field operative has reached the extraction point with the data, Commander. Strike one can either stay and clear out any other Exalt forces in the area, or head to the evac point for immediate extraction. Objectives updated.
Why does the AI sometimes choose to grenade or rocket instead of resolving the hack? Because their AI tree lets them?
It doesn't get much cleaner than that. Not a single casualty. Impressive work.
Tactical and support, nice. $150. The Exalt base is not in the United States.
Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
What's left? China or Russia? If you attempt raid on Russia, isn't the only downside that Russia leaves the council? Like, I think I could raid them now because I think I'm allowed to do this with no downside. They also get a month worth of research. Oh, well, that seems worse. Alright, cool. Well, it was a good idea. I need 3 more alloys. Probably get them from the bomb disposal. Speaking of which, probably need to go to this now, yeah?
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Wait, 2 hours.
Detected.
Oh god. How does that work with... Okay. EK Hawkman has failed Psi training. That's alright. Ooh, we'll send Bojangles on a bomb disposal? That kind of makes sense. Let's... throw Psi on Japanese export. And we have a bomb disposal. How do the later Exalt missions work in Long War? I'm not sure I know what that means. They kind of just stay the same, and then eventually you have to kill the base. I think I want a scout with hit and run. You want Arados, we're gonna double mission Arados, go bomb disposal and terror mission. The thing in Australia is a terror mission that's about to proc. Scout gunner, sniper, assault, rocketeer, engineer. Go double rocketeer, could bring a low-level engineer. This is a low will roll, so I think we go engineer. Somebody bribed me. Who was it? Ergo proxy. Engineer, engineer, scout gunner, sniper, assault, rocketeer. I've got another long rifle. Bring JORBS. Could have actually gone lone wolf there, maybe. Hey, Pitch One, you're welcome. Hey, I'm going to bring captures, I think. It's a touch iffy on a bomb disposal, but I think it'll be okay. Should have more scouts running Overwatches for fun. I have been just generally running Overwatches with soldiers who don't have lightning reflexes accidentally in this campaign, is how I've been doing it. And it's worked okay. Like, I can't say it hasn't worked. This is our council mission.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Didn't work for Jorbs the soldier? Look. That's fine. He lived a good life.
We don't have a lot of time on this one. The aliens are in the process of powering up an explosive device somewhere nearby. We have to locate that bomb and disarm it before it's too late. Objective updated.
This is essentially
Moving out.
just an abduction mission. This map's so small that
Scanning.
you're not really gonna have the mission take long enough for the bomb to matter.
Will go.
Roger that.
That's affirmative. Got it covered. Okay.
Oh, that's not really the way I wanted you to go. Has this been the everyone dies run? I've had a lot of deaths. Probably more deaths than in any other long war campaign I've played. I've definitely had campaigns which have gone worse, but they've tended to go badly enough that they end before this point, right? End in the bad way. Rest in peace, Captain Muton.
That's affirmative. No longer a threat.
Goodbye, the entire building. Okay.
Headed there now.
That's zero energy on that power node, Strike One. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Sure why this thing is so hard to see.
Roger. Tracking. Got it covered.
Wilco.
Regular mutons aren't actually hitting for that much anymore. Like 17 health's enough to not need cover.
Position confirmed.
I'm on it.
I want a sniper rifle which damages like a grenade.
Roger. Got my eyes on it.
When it works, it works. This kind of sound like a rocket launcher.
Not good.
I feel like rocket launchers don't quite have the same accuracy though. Gotta? Nice. Keep moving.
Roger. Tracking. I've got a visual.
Aye, aye, Commander. Frag out.
Can't really keep running forward, so just take that shot.
Moving to position. Damn it.
You're not rooting for Jarvis to die, but you are kind of hoping that Jarvis dies, is what I just got from your comment. Poor Jarvis. What has he done to deserve this?
Moving to position. Eyes on the prize.
Rolling out.
If there's a pod there. There probably isn't.
I'm on it.
There's a pod there, though.
Shot failed to connect. I'm pinned down. They're moving to flank me.
They've got me flanked. Disparo cohete. Enemigo.
Is that another pod? Okay. Alright, fun.
Three on the move. They're flanking us.
Is that everybody? There's probably one more still.
Down. Running dry on ammo.
This isn't trapped, this is just regular enemies.
Affirmative. He's down. My ammo's running low.
That piano stinger?
Throwing grenade.
No, I don't think council missions being trapped is a thing.
Got him. Out of ammo here. I'm on it, Commander.
I have like bullets. Bullets would help.
Heading there now.
How? Bojangles had bullets. Maybe we go reload and command.
Out of the game. Frag out.
Is there? Oh, there are 3. Okay.
On my way. Damn it. Enemy's still alive.
So there's one in Falcafor somewhere. Like, am I immune to crits? I don't know. I think this is fine.
Heading there now. Aye, Commander.
Good. The bomb power source is explosive resistant. Yeah. I will actually have to hit one of those next turn, or the bomb's going to explode.
That bomb is going to reach full power any minute now.
There's still another pod, right?
Moving.
Good. Looks like you found the bomb. Now go deactivate
Maybe there
it
isn't.
before it destroys this town.
New objective received.
That's another power node down.
Moving.
Power node, powered down.
Frag out. Disparo cohete.
Wait, didn't this used to be cover? What happened there?
Good to go. Negative. Weapons dry.
Is the building still standing? There's like a wall.
Training ammo fast.
Kind of.
Right, that bang. That's affirmative. Reloaded.
Okay,
Lights out
maybe
on that
this
power
is
node.
clean map. I don't know. We'll find out at end of turn.
Rock and roll. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's actually a clean map. Alright, so presumably a whole bunch of enemies will drop in when I hit the bomb.
Double time.
Let's get everybody set up well. Out
Got
of
it.
that.
Moving.
Pretty easy mission though.
Moving to designated position. Already there.
If you simply destroy the city yourself, the bomb can't hit anything, you see.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Es hora de correr.
We'll go.
Moving to
Well
designated
done.
position.
Node is deactivated.
Love it when a node is deactivated. Hell yeah.
Already there.
Aye, aye, Commander. Got it.
Power node down. That'll buy you some time.
Hey Jezro, it's gone pretty well.
Overwatch
I'm sure somebody will show up over here
Well
for me to
done.
kill.
Now you just need to eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Oh, you need to reload.
We have
Not
a
bad.
new objective. Strike one. You've got a wave of X-rays closing on your location. Eyes up.
It might just be 7 health in men drop-ins.
Ah, shot wide.
Cool.
X-ray neutralized. X-ray down.
Okay, who was paying attention? Where are the enemies? I know there are like 2 over here.
I'm on it, Commander. I'm under fire. It's getting crowded over here.
Blah, 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 blah. And then there are 2 on this side somewhere? But where?
That's affirmative.
So why can I not see that?
Heading to that location.
I mean, everybody's on like full health. I can probably just overwatch, right?
Yes, sir.
El rojo vivo. Artillería pesada confirmada.
Shrouded.
On my way. X-ray neutralized.
Neat.
Target's still up.
You expected the alloy cannon to overkill, but not by 13. It's a big gun. Alright. 1 enemy
Roger. Got my eyes on.
remains. See what it does. Oh. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have let it do that. Yet.
Target's still up.
Oop. GG. Oh, I brought captures. Could have gotten a carbine there. Didn't think about it. We have a new gunnery sergeant gunner. Let's grab danger zone. And we have a scout at Major 4. Another bring him on. Ooh, terrible aim roll. Nice behemoth. Only 4 alloys from the mission.
Remember, we
It
will
is
be
enough
watching.
to start on the second mech suit if I want. The thing is, I don't actually have anything to equip it with. So I think we wait a sec. Although, on the other hand, starting now gets me the rebate sooner. Okay. Start building it now. I'm also like, I don't know, 200 meld short or something of actually equipping 2 mechs. It's a Terra mission. The second of the month. Terra mission 13 overall. The next exciting one is number 19. This one's just pretty normal. Definitely down to double mission some people. Because this is the last big mission of the month, really. How did Arados only get 3 days fatigue? Surprising. One, two, three, four, five, six. Bring Bojangles. Bring... could just bring double Assault. The Rocketeer? Oh, the Rocketeer seems fine. There is some sort of XCOM mod list, yeah. I don't know what the command is for it, but somebody in chat surely does. You don't understand how the Terra mission is swarming. Terra missions are always swarming. That's just a Terra mission thing. It is half an abduction. It's either 3 or 4. 50-50. Probably if I had been paying attention, I would know by now which one it was, but I haven't been paying attention. I think it's 3. Is my hunch. Will to Survive has been doing fine. Ooh, maybe I didn't need it anymore. In theory, we do reach a point where gunners are in flying suits and not getting shot at very much anymore. Still, it's like an okay perk for them to have. Shadow device, chem grenades. Looks like I don't have an engineer. Seems like a poor choice. We'll make it work.
Dropship has arrived.
Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
Does this game also get to a point where you have to run 4 scouts and some random stuff due to there being lots of missions?
The sooner we can eliminate the hostile threat, the more lives we save.
It depends how well you manage the barracks, really. Mech 2 and Mech 3 are, like, equivalent. Wait, did I click on the wrong one? I want the Defender. Is that the one I clicked on?
Solid copy, Big Sky.
I can cancel it and change if I did it wrong.
Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
I did click on Defender. Alright, cool. Like a fortunate pull. Not having engineers is going to vex me here. On the other hand, take a look at that. So there are 5 mechs. There's the Mech 1, which is just like the tier 1 bad mech. And then there are 2 different tier 2 mechs, which are called Mech 2 and Mech 3. And there is... There are 2 different tier 3 mechs, which are called Mech 4 and Mech 5.
Bye-bye.
I'm on the move. He's down.
Moving out. That's affirmative. Position confirmed. Aye, aye, Commander. Hostiles spotted.
Well, that was pretty bad. Oh. Trying to decide how bad it is. It is pretty bad.
I'm rolling. I'm moving. Move your ass. You're safe now. Got it covered.
Where'd they come from? They were actually on my motion tracker. Just assumed I was safe with that move. I have saved the one required civilian true. I assumed that they would run at the soldier who wasn't invisible and kill that soldier. They're not even gonna do that, huh? Ghost Grenade kinda broken. There are 4 tier 3 mechs. Really? Engineering. A perfectly calculated move. Oh, absolutely. Where does one even find this shit? There are, huh? You can go Dauntless or Devastator. Vanguard or Vindicator. Cool. So we have some lids active, but not the end of the world.
Moving to position. Going after him. Here I go.
Does the Devastator require that you join 6 mechs together? Probably. They do 6 mechs these days? When I was a kid it was only 5.
Kill confirmed.
Transformers. More than meets the eye.
Solid copy.
I'm glad that didn't pull a pot.
Damn it. Kill confirmed. Position confirmed.
I'm kind of disappointed that that one didn't pull a pod. That would have been really funny if that had pulled a pod. Those combiners were 5, but Devastator was 6 and is the coolest. Oh. I owned the one which combined the Autobot planes. Superion? Nice. Not too many civilians dying. Despite the chrysalids running around wreaking havoc.
I'm on the move.
There is still a floater, like, over that way. Oh, it's kind of trying to set the kill up for someone else, but okay.
That's affirmative.
I would like to not run into multiple pods at the same time this turn.
Solid copy. Heading there now. Heading out.
Floaters can't hit for 11, can they?
Aye, aye, Commander.
That seems impossible.
Okay. Bin unterwegs. Rock and roll. Let's do this. I feel
I feel like my soldiers can't even hit for 11. It's such a big number.
It's killing time.
It's such a big number that they didn't even think it would matter when they invented numbers. If they had thought it would matter, they would have had a digit for it, but they don't. Every number above 9, they were like, nah. We don't need to name that anything, we'll work it out.
I'll get him next time. Hostiles pacified. Okay. Enemy spotted.
One Berserky. There is absolutely one chrysalid just kind of converting every civilian on the map into a zombie.
Got it.
Football?
Aye, aye, Commander. I'm moving.
Guess what? Now I get to shoot it again. The dream. I've stopped being able to see the muton over there for some reason. What if the wall wasn't there anymore?
Firing rocket.
There's a drone for some reason. Oh, that would be in a pod with like a mechdoid or something. Well, rest in peace me. It sure is a mechdoid. How many pods are active? I don't know. Do we count this one? They seem to all be dead. As long as Gyarados doesn't die, the Mech-led can do whatever. It's cool. Have fun out there, Mech-led. I don't, like, want you to kill my soldiers, but... Insectopods become a thing? Not too long. Immune. Like to say you're immune to the stuff. Whoa. You capture bugs? No. Chrysalids are not capturable. Double move? Ooh. Just decided not to shoot me. The sectoids are mind-freeing civilians, which is probably a sex thing. There's no way they're doing that to, like, try to win the mission. You have to find some other explanation for it. Whew, Scatter was a little iffy. Thank you for the 90 months, Kanexai. Appreciate it. I didn't read what you just said, Iron Thorium, but I saw enough of the words to decide to stop reading. Oh no. Gyarados is gonna get all the kills. What a disaster.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The miss would have been fine there. I had a backup sniper ready to go.
Solid copy. Negative. Weapons dry.
I don't know about that one. Yeah, unfortunately, Gyarados is just gonna get every kill. That's too bad.
Oh yeah. Back online.
Hello. You walked to the wrong place. It's in the zone, just cereal from XCOM 2. Except better, yeah. Doesn't have cooldown. You don't have to activate it.
Heading there now.
Cereal is all kills not uncovered. Oh, is it? Oh.
Aye, aye.
I look like I sit at home reading cereal at night.
Okay. No longer a threat.
The alien cannon has exploded into fragments. It's just the sectoids, yeah. I have killed 20 aliens. It better just be the sectoids. A lot of aliens.
I'm on the move. Overwatch. Aye, aye. Overwatch. Aye, aye. I'm on the move. See you in hell.
Boop.
Guns dry. Rock and roll. They're on the move.
Did I bring captures? I don't have an engineer, so I guess not.
Heading to that location. Damn it. Moving out. Heading for that location. Taking care. Another one down.
Good work, Commander. Not a terrible terror mission. Could have been better. The wounds are from double missioning people, which is fine. I have a choice to make. If I want the most help possible for mind controlling someone, I should take combat drugs. But if I want the best soldier possible, I should probably take dense smoke. Dense smoke is pretty good. I think I'll just go combat drugs. 20 will and 20 crit chance. I like crit chance. Don't do drugs. Whoops. Misclick.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Oh, Panic in Asia is not an issue at all. Much wider is the area? It's a bit wider. That is a nice part of it. Torpedo bench is a Psi soldier. Not a lot of options here. Alright, cool. Good chat. Should I don't know. I could like... Yeah, Bliss could be a Psi soldier, I guess. Unintuitive for smoke to enhance offensive capabilities of the soldiers. For me, it's very intuitive because, like, I throw smoke and then I start shooting people from the smoke. I sure don't have a single region biofield in the entire roster. Probably okay. Is it really still 6 days? Or is that the second one? Oh, that's this. Wait. I started these a day apart. Okay. I guess it was a very busy day. Didn't feel like I had started them a day apart. I don't think so. I think no. At this point in the campaign, dollars are a lot less valuable and meld is a lot more valuable. We can get Russia back probably in January by doing an assault on the alien base.
Bangs out.
So the first year, yeah. Cool. My aim module is done already. Yikes. Yikes. Not the best intercept.
Contact detected.
Engaging bogey.
Alright, I got it though. Destroyed is bad. Scout sniper for 3 laser rifles. How long is it? 5 days though. I don't imagine that I built these that quickly. I could build 3 to have on hand for next time this happens, because it would be nice to take this. I guess at this point I can build 2. I can give away the old one. It's 16 alloys. It's probably not worth the alloys, even after the rebate. This is just going to like be the end of the month, yeah? There's 1 abduction. I have to scan for Exalt. Here we go!
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a cybersuit to interface with. I suggest we manufacture one immediately. When our new mech trooper equips it, we will be pleasantly surprised with its capabilities.
Robot time. Alright, I still need 3 days before I actually have a mech ready to go. Brazil. Alien alloys. Nope. Regen biofield? It's fine. Is regen biofield even good? I don't know. It's like fine. This is our final abduction of the month.
We're in pursuit. We lost the bubble.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
We have 5 hours until the mech's ready to go.
And were proven effective. As we continue to deploy our mech troopers, they will grow more accustomed to the suits. And if fortune is with us, help put an end to this conflict.
Not a mission where I really need to like send an A-team with a mech, but I mean, why not? Right? Might as well. can start building another railgun now. This would be a lot better if I had any soldiers to go in the second mech. Although, like, I can get 3 soldiers per mech right now. That's not that bad. I should start making those soldiers. Bojangles? Oh no, not Bojangles. Make a Marauder and 2 Pathfinders, maybe? Just have super low-level Pathfinders. Alright, Jarvis.
A chop here, a chop there, and soon enough we'll have a soldier unlike anything the world has ever seen.
You would volunteer. I think you're too valuable bio soldier right now. So it's light abductions, and I'm sending my field commander into mech. Significantly more than I need. Mechanized robots in the Mech Defender 2. Oh my god, with a railgun and core armoring and a scope. Apparently I don't have anything for these. Oh, these are the secondary weapons. I should build those. I should build those, yeah. I can't handle the heads. Once you make mechs, I have to give them helmets or else it just looks ludicrous to me. We do get to decide which helmet to take though, which is kind of fun. This one looks cool. Okay, let's see if I remember how to build a mech. This is a Valkyrie, which was the infantry version of the mech. And it starts with light 'em up, just like an infantry does, so 2 shots per turn if we are stationary. At Lance Corporal, I want to say that I like automated threat assessment here. Confers a half point of damage reduction and at all times and 15 defense when in Overwatch until the unit takes an Overwatch shot. And we get 2 aim. 2 aim. No, 2 will. Okay. Slightly less good, but still pretty good. I'm pretty sure that that's good. I am a fan of the 50% damage reduction on mechs. Ranger's also good though. Corporal, we have platform stability for 10 aim and 10 crit chance on a first shot without moving. That's great. Reactive targeting sensors gets a free shot back at the first enemy who attacks the mech each turn, provided there's enough ammo to do so. Or rapid reaction. If on Overwatch, confer a bonus reaction shot to a maximum of 3 shots total for every reaction shot that is a hit. I think I just go platform stability here. Reactive targeting sensors are just like kinda... The enemies are all going to be dead already anyway. Plus we don't have stuff to buff our Overwatches. So just making the first shot better. Generally going to be good. Essentially every time a mech is offered heat ammo, I'm going to take heat ammo. Having heat ammo and rapid fire is kind of like one of the strongest things about mechs. Heat ammo gives an additional 50% damage based on your weapon's base damage. So when you have a big weapon, it is a lot more damage. And also the soldier gets really good aim and then gets rapid fire at Master Sergeant, so we can get 3 heat ammo shots at like a mechdoid. And the soldier can just one-shot a mechdoid, which is standing in front of it, basically. Tech Sergeant, Sharpshooter, 10 crit chance, 10 aim against enemies full cover. That's going to be good. Damage control is great. It's very good. But I think I'm just taking Sharpshooter. Damage control is when the unit takes damage, it gains 1.5 damage reduction for the next 2 turns. Kind of makes it so your mechs can solo tank an entire small pod by themselves. Also, damage reduction stacks kind of nicely, so if I've already taken a thing which gives damage reduction, taking more would be good. Am I? Okay, I'll take damage control, actually. Because at Gunnery Sergeant, we are taking collateral damage. It's one of my favorite skills in the game. Area of effect attack that destroys most cover and hits all eligible targets for 34% damage. This attack cannot cause critical hits. I believe it works with heat ammo, so you can use collateral damage on a pod of drones and just one-shot the entire pod, basically. But the bigger thing is the, like, repeatable, guaranteed cover destruction. Repair servos is pretty good. As well. Okay, and that is our Valkyrie for the moment. Having a Valkyrie sure makes, like, everything else that you have done in the entire campaign feel like you were trying way harder than you needed to be. Like, suddenly, just win. Snipers are getting close to in the zone. Bring a couple. Oops. Button. Although I will bring Slim Java, why not? Anybody need closer to the next psi level up? Emmeline. Let's bring Emmeline. Yeah, 0.5 damage reduction is just half the time. Bring the shadow device? Or don't bring the shadow device? I guess bring the shadow device. I don't know. It's fine. This is an awful lot of firepower for a light abduction. Not anticipating this being the toughest mission. 1.5 will already reduce by 1 and sometimes reduce by 2, yeah.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We're dropping you just inside
So I think probably any combination of 4 soldiers from the 8 I'm deploying could flawlessly finish this mission without the other 4 being present. Probably. That's like the amount of over-equipped I am for it. Gorp. It's the 44 months.
555. Strike 1 is the green light for deployment.
Appreciate it.
Roger that. Moving.
Where are the bad guys at?
Let's have a peek.
It's a cyber disk.
Moving to position.
Where are the other bad guys?
Incoming signal from battle
Cop
center.
cars right in front of me. God, okay. Fair.
Whoa, dude.
Moving.
Moving.
Headed there now.
Good to go.
Come with some.
I'm a shabadosh.
On my way. Headed there now.
You're expecting the Cyberdisc to shoot through the wall? Yeah, well. Sometimes lucky, I guess.
Canister location confirmed.
Okay. Mech with heat ammo. Decent start. I am kind of into just pressing command here. Another drone. No.
I'm on it, Commander. Big Brother is online.
Alright, that's a bit of a pod. Very close to seeing me.
Yes, Commander.
Kill confirmed.
I wonder who else there is. There can't be 6 for a light abduction, can there?
On the move.
Oh, maybe I can't send a pod of 2. No, that's a pod of 3 and a pod of 2 there. Okay. Is that a pod of 3? Yes. And there's another pod, like, here.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Roger that. Scanning.
We'll fight him when we fight him. 2 thin men. Killable, I think. Is it an elite? That is a Muton elite. I have already captured a Muton elite. Where'd it go?
Heading to that location. Start keeping score.
On my way.
Yes, Commander. Got it covered.
On my way.
Getting there now.
Headed there now.
Have I ever eaten churros? Probably?
Eyes open.
The burrito is the best dish in existence, though. Oh. Well, they either teleported or they are exactly there.
I'm ready. Weapon systems ready.
Back in. I feel, Commander.
Come get some.
Overwatch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? What about the Mechtoid? I have no idea. I don't. It's not there. Why is the rest of the pod there?
For that.
Well, game's gonna game sometimes.
Ready for the fireworks?
Thanks for the 500 bits, Slim Java.
Java cheered. X500. Personally, I think this is bullshit.
It is bullshit, so
Moving out.
reasonable assessment. I have no idea where the Mech-droid is. Like, not a single clue.
Firing on hostile position.
Heading there now.
Heading to that location.
It was very funny. Pity about the death.
Target disabled.
Smoke's up.
Come with some.
Eyes peeled for the pro.
I mean, where's the Mech-droid? I don't know.
Okay.
Is it all Van Doren's fault? Probably.
Aye, aye, Commander. Heading to that location.
Take cover here.
Locked and loaded.
I'm on it. Aye, aye.
There is one alien left. I don't know where it is, though.
I'm on it.
Eyes peeled.
So the pod used to be right there, and then I had vision of them, so I should have seen them move as well, and then the Thin Man pod pulled, I shot at it, and when I looked back, this pod wasn't there anymore. And then it attacked me from here while active.
Roger that. Scanning.
This is not how the game's meant to work.
Sound.
This is, cheating.
I'm on the move.
The aliens were cheating.
X-ray locked.
Roger. Tracking. Almost empty. There.
Okay. Gonna need to reload soon.
Heading to that location. Canister in tow.
Well, the engineer curse continues.
I'm on it, Commander.
And do overs allowed. I can't. It's Ironman. The save file is already saved over.
Rolling out.
Affirmative. Overwatching. Aye, aye.
Mm-hmm. This is just a really good mission, full of the game working as intended and everything's going great. Cool, yeah. This is my soldier trying to overwatch and just not shooting instead of overwatching. What an incredible game.
Yes, Commander.
Moving to position.
That was a miss on a 100% shot, I believe. You tried?
Negative.
I appreciate you. Alright, we lose +1 aim and will on the roster from our Field Commander mission too. Field Commander mission's kinda cursed. And we've lost a gunnery sergeant. Ouch.
Remember, we will be watching.
Couldn't even get a bleed out. Costs us $18 more to sweep.
Intel scan complete. Positive ID on Exalt cell locations.
US is a decent hit.
Covert XCOM operative deployed against Exalt cell in the United States.
Let's get another Pathfinder going. Oh no, $40.
I never thought I'd see the day when our troops would willingly give up
New
an arm and a leg
Andor
just to gain
trailer?
tactical advantage over the enemy.
It can't possibly be worse than the last one. Is like the month done? I think I'm just scanning until the month is over. Oh, wait. Don't really need another weapons corporal, but that's okay. Wait, is weapons assaults actually? Maybe I did need that. Oh, did I ever even do like mech warfare systems? I did. Gotta build some flamethrowers, 24 meld each. France would like drone Rex. Nope. I have Jolly Delirium? I do not. If I wanted to do one more mech, I could. I feel like at this point in the campaign, the flamethrower is not as good as it is if you rush mechs. Alien Power Systems is done! I can build the Illyrium generator, I can improve the arc thrower, I can get UFO tracking, and I can get alien nucleonics. Oxidate, thanks for the 7 months. The power supply systems recovered from the alien craft are perhaps the most important piece of technology we've retrieved so far. Though we could spend years researching the intricacies of this equipment, the urgency of our development process means we've had to rely on theoretical analysis more than I would prefer. Despite the risks involved in attempting to reverse engineer this technology, we made a number of small steps towards a fully adapted power cell. Our most important discovery so far, the element we've been referring to as Illyrium, is a vital component that provides nearly limitless energy to the alien power cells. Although there is still much to learn, we believe it should be possible for the engineering team to begin assembling a makeshift power cell based on our initial findings, which may prove useful in the development of an advanced fighter craft, as well as to power a more advanced mech. However, we'll certainly want to do further analysis of the Illyrium element that fuels the alien power systems. We can build Illyrium power generators, which is 35 power. Alien nucleonics. Better Illyrium. Yeah, don't really care. UFO tracking. What does this do? Nothing? Okay. Improved arc thrower is a project I will want to do. And we have plasma weapons unlocked. We have pulse lasers unlocked. One of the reasons that I basically never go for pulse lasers is, like, I could just go plasma weapons for 4 more days. Like, why would you click this one when you could click this one? I don't get it. It's 4 days. What are you even doing with your life? I need 4 more power sources for alien propulsion? That's awkward. Advanced power armor is next, I think. I think we get advanced power armor and then we do the other stuff. But yeah, getting our bio soldiers into Titan armor will be nice for not dying anymore.
The research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
All right. I've never seen a pulse laser fire. I have shot a pulse laser in my life. You gotta know, right? Let's see where we're at. I think that we will not be hitting... Yeah, so we'll be hitting a lower number of missions in this coming month. Ben, your teacher.
Progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
13, 16, 17 missions, plus 2 Exalt, or 3 Exalt maybe. Busy month. Okay, so for December, I need to look up the mission table again. See what's going on. Aliens, missions, mission table. We're going to be in the 50 to 99 resources bracket with maximum possible threat, which means December so far is going to be 2.5 abductions, 1 terror mission, 1 research mission, 3.5 scouts, 2 harvests, 2 hunts, except we're over Russia, so they'll actually do 4, 2 bombs, and the council mission. So a few fewer missions. Probably the biggest difference here is 2 harvests and 1 research instead of 1 research. Sorry, instead of 1 harvest and 2 research, which means the resources are going to go up this month, like basically no matter what I do, instead of I've had them pretty well locked down stable. Oh, unless I raid their harvests, which like I might. We'll see. We'll see how the roster's looking and stuff.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Does XCOM not do monthly birthday celebrations for people at HQ? Probably not. I'm guessing no.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I have a new... Oh, you are heavy. Okay. I would like to mech an assault. Get a marauder. But maybe I'm not doing that yet. Let's grab 2 flamethrowers. One flamethrower? I don't have enough meld. just don't have enough meld. Costs 40 meld to upgrade them to be relevant. They're okay without this upgrade, but they're so much worse. I also need mech servometers. I'll just build 2 poor ones at the moment. I don't know why you're talking about what you're talking about, Carados. Feels like not a relevant thing to the JORBS stream. Okay, I don't care, and you're not in charge of moderating the channel, so... Which one's my favorite tectonic plate? Well, I live in the North American one. I do want alloy carbide plating eventually, right? But not yet? I think not yet. Build hollow targeters. Could build restorative mist. Costs 24 meld though. Are these good? I don't know. I'll build one. Let's find out. Costs 23 bucks. How bad can it be? I feel like there was something else I was going to do when I got money. I was going to look and see what the Celerium generator cost. Everything. Okay, so we're not doing that yet. Core armor giving resilience seems really good. Yes. Well, the targeters very good on shivs. If only I had shivs. Tiles is good. Cryon going too. Rocketeers have actually got pretty decent goal progression. And like getting them to Psi Panic for heavy floaters is kinda nice. This one's probably a recovery. Another extraction.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Oh, both of my medics need side training. Hold on. Alright, are both unlocked? No. I think Distortion Field's the one I want anyway. This is Psi Inspiration, which is good. For some reason. What does it even do? I don't remember. Psi Inspiration. Long War. Removes Mindframe Panic from all allies within 3 tiles and strengthens their will by 30 for 3 turns. Yeah. So, like, Psi Inspiration's great, but I think we want it on a companion soldier to our medic. Because our medic is, like, the soldier we want to be benefiting from having plus 30 will. Distortion Field giving plus 10 defense to allies in cover is fine. Also, how do I Psi Inspire? What am I missing? Why doesn't the wiki say what you need in order to research this? Whatever. Can cast Inspiration on yourself? Well, that's cool. Alright. We are at the start of December. I think I'm gonna say that's enough XCOM for today.